All right, hello, and welcome to Afternoon Drive here on Joppa Radio. My name is Drew Moholland. Good to see you again. I missed Tuesday's show. I guess I probably, since it's on TV, too, have to explain. A little bit of a dog issue that is cut to the lip. Had to get some work done. Going for the, I guess, the Angelina Jolie look there for a little while. But so that is what happened. That's why I was out on Tuesday. Thank you to Caleb Noble for jumping in. Were you here, Lexi? Lexi Foley producing today. Thank you all for pitching in and carrying on Tuesday. Did it go smoothly?
It did. You did really
well. Good job, Caleb. I was not in the, I was actually getting some work done, so I was not able to watch. But thank you for jumping in, Caleb, and thank you to Tyler and everybody for carrying the mantle and keeping the needle moving, as they say. I appreciate it very much. Back today. And hopefully this will heal by like next week. But I thought it was safe to come on and show my face today. So that's where we're at. We'll get right to the guest today because probably I think the less I do talking is probably better. On my first show back, Southbound Outlaws in the house. How you guys doing? Return guest, what's up?
Well,
doing great.
Happy to be back.
Good. Yeah, it's been. Do you guys remember the date? Last date?
December 20th.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right
It was a little holiday show, huh? Excellent. What's been new? Anything interesting since we last spoke? Justin Lang, how are you?
Doing good, Drew. Doing good. Good to be back. We're just up to the same old thing right now, just playing shows and continuing to write new material and that kind of thing.
Excellent. Very good. Why don't you introduce the band again? Be like the front man thing again.
Oh, sure, yeah. There we go. All right. To my immediate right here is Mr. Matt Morrison. He is playing the dobro today.
All right.
It's looking mean. We got his right is Mr. Jason Novak on harp, and then last but certainly not least, the bass man Cyrus Rogers.
There you go.
See him on camera.
Yeah, I'm like obstructed. How are you? It's like a seat at Fenway. Exactly. So you guys been writing some new music? Are we bringing out any of that, or not quite?
Yeah,
yet?
we'll do a little bit. We'll see how it goes.
How much? So let's see, December 20th. So it doesn't feel that long ago, but
No.
I guess that's the way it happens in this with this business. What's the? You guys been playing a lot live, or?
Yeah, we've been doing a fair amount of shows around here. Within the last couple of months, we had a really good show at the Grog just a few weeks ago.
I love that place.
Oh yeah, it was just a great turnout. We played with our boys Cup of Joe. Just give them a quick shout out, and just been playing local and just sort of gearing up for the summertime.
Nice. Yeah. Does it pick up as the warm weather comes in?
Yeah. Well, this year there's already a substantial amount of shows booked, with more seemingly every week. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You guys want to get us moving with an opener here?
Sure.
Cool. Take it away, Southbound Outlaws.
Down smooth, leaves you warm within. Can't wait till I do it again. The cool cupboard's where I find that sand. No matter of speaking, it's where you begin. Absolve yourself of the day's events. Bite the bullet and pay the rent, oh yeah. Baby, what do I say? Baby, what do I do? I don't know. Where I find my peace. It's got you down on your knees. It's a glass of booze and ready to go. Will it end well? Nobody knows. do I say? Oh, baby, what do I do?
Very nice.
On that one.
Headphones went flying.
Wow, it was a dramatic finish there. I like that. It's like you could smash the guitar or just throw the headphones. Oh, perfect. Well, very nice, boys.
Oh, thank you.
You guys sound sharp and like you've been doing it since we last met, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, that's a new one. It's called Corner Cupboard, and yeah, we figured we'd come on here and play that. That's what we've been doing a little bit recently. So yeah.
Yeah, very good. What's the how many new songs do you guys bring out a night? Is it like do you kind of? I know you don't always tour like behind a new album, but
Yeah.
you guys always kind of playing with some new stuff, or
Sometimes it really all depends on what kind of venue, what kind of show we're doing.
yeah,
Lately, we've been kind of toying around with some new covers. Not very many, but I mean, once a new one every now and then is
For that guy-
it's kind of fun.
for that guy that yells "Freebird" all night, or
Yeah.
does that still happen?
Not so
Not
much.
so much anymore.
Not so much anymore. Yeah, been through that already. Very good. We still doing the living room concerts?
I am.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
Actually,
Swing that mic back there. Thank you.
cheers. Yeah, actually have one coming up this Saturday, the 16th, with this cat named Mark Geary. He's fresh out of Dublin, and which is kind of appropriate, I guess, because it's right near St. Pat's Day. But
yeah.
he's one of those true-blooded,
There you go.
Irishman, and he's on a small tour here in the U.S. So we got him coming up, singer-songwriter, solo guy. I don't know if you guys know Glenn Hansard at all, by any chance. Did you ever see the movie One or Once?
No, I don't
No.
think I have.
Anyway,
Should I have?
Yeah, actually, it's a great musical story of this solo guy on the streets.
I'm on it.
So very cool. But anyway, he used to play a bunch with him, and that guy has a lot of limelight around him in the European area and whatnot. So that's good stuff. That's coming up, and yeah, house concerts. They're happening. The Facebook site, Music and the Arts at the Carriage House. People can check that out and, give me a shout if they want to come
Cool.
along. So.
Do you guys ever? I think I asked you this last time. Have you guys gone like acoustic and played there yet? Or
Yeah, last time we were there,
you did?
yeah
Cool.
we did a sit down, kind of this kind of thing.
This kind of
Yeah, that's kind of this format that we're doing today kind of spawned off like this whole idea of a series of shows that we're gonna do like this, and
yeah.
we kind of like mix those into more of our rock shows. So
Yeah,
that's
what's the
always
is that is there something more rewarding about just kind of doing, not necessarily doing this, you don't have to give props to this show, but the scaled down version, you know what I mean?
fun. No, we will give props where props are deserved.
This is one of the reasons why we started doing it, in a way.
This particular show?
Well, this kind of setup.
Yeah.
Last time at the house concert, we did this, sat down and did it.
Yeah.
And Matt stuck on the, on the guitars and stuff, and I think that I gather this is kind of, we're really enjoying this feel.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Oh, yes,
Props for
good.
that. And so we just kind of kept it alive.
Sounds good. Well, if you're ever looking for a manager, I can probably do some.
Now that you mention it.
What's the how many new songs have we actually written? They just brought one out there, but
Well, I think we got about 5 or 6 in the works right now.
Yeah, actually.
right now in the works.
Yeah, for the next album we're working on. Actually going in to record some demos for that tonight. So.
Well, that's tonight.
Yep.
That's an exciting time.
definitely.
Caught you on a good day then. Thanks for making time. Busy day.
course.
What's the what's the new album layout? How many songs do we know? Still working on
You
it?
never know going into it.
Is that right? Really?
I mean, we typically stick to around 8 songs, but
Yeah.
I mean,
That can easily be 9,
No.
10, or 11. Or
yeah, I mean, we either have to narrow it down or
Yeah.
come up with a couple more to hit the 8.
So that stuff is really a work in progress, even like as you're walking in the studio.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you ever just play one over and over again and there's something there, it's just not working though, and you just gotta throw it away or come back to it someday?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that happens a lot. There'll be songs that we haven't touched in years, and then we'll just we'll come back to it, and with just a fresh mindset, and then a lot of times we'll be able to come up with something that we like.
Yeah. Just with that, that's interesting. Yeah, take a breather and walk away from it for a little bit.
Yeah.
That is funny. Again, Southbound Outlaws joining us here. I believe I always say you guys were our first music guest, and you've been on many times since then. Now, well, not many times, but I think you're definitely our first and most appearances on the show as a music guest. So always close to the heart of the show here. You guys got a whole set list lined up there. I figure you guys are ready to go. You can go launch right into another one.
Okay, sure.
Once you introduce it, what's the next one?
Tumbleweed. We do Tumbleweed. This one's an oldie but a goodie.
Cool.
Well, I couldn't hear a word you said. If you say it again, you're gonna be dead. Down I'm from, ain't far from here, where all you see is the don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing here. Keep on ringing them diamond lines 'cause I said so. Keep on ringing them diamond lines 'cause I said so. Keep on ringing them diamond lines 'cause I said so. I said so. Working all day out in the sun for a dirty old man with a loaded gun. Hey there, boy, he said to me, got a mighty fine nerve when you shot my knee. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing here. Better keep on digging them diamond mines 'cause I said so. Better keep on digging them diamond mines 'cause I said so. Better keep on digging them diamond mines 'cause I said so. I said so. Said so. Said so. Better keep on digging them diamond mines 'cause I said so. Better keep on digging them diamond mines 'cause I said so. Better keep on digging them diamond mines 'cause I said so. I said so.
All right, very nice. I always feel like you should leave like the ever seen Live at Daryl's House?
Yeah.
I've seen that, and they do like that extra 5-second thing for the album because they they release them all as solos. You leave the 5 seconds of oddness at the end, and then you can clap. But very nice. I like that one. That was
Thank
good. The title again, Tumbleweed.
That one's called Tumbleweed. Yes, sir.
Very nice. Inspired by.
Inspired by.
It's a really old one.
Yeah, it's kind of got that tumbleweed vibe to it, you know, just kind of floating around in the breeze.
An old Western movie? No.
Sorry, maybe.
Very good.
Ghost Town.
Little
Clint
ghost.
Eastwood stand over there in the background.
Yes, I feel like he would make an appearance. Yes, very good. So, on a personal level, you guys ever been bitten by a dog?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. We got a
I've
no.
only been nipped in the ankle.
Nipped in the ankle. Yeah,
Just last.
Oh, we got a wound here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Is that camera showing that? There you go. Yeah, you're up there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was riding my bike. And I was, I was actually in my area of yard in nearby house,
Stranger dog?
and it was a stranger dog, and it was a big sort of mastiff-looking, combination of dog. I mean,
Yeah.
friendly enough. I think it was just trying to be too friendly, and someone riding slowly by on their bike was just was too much.
Yeah, yeah.
He just took a little chunk.
Not good.
It wasn't. No, it was not fun at all. And I won't express the language I used to the owner and the dog at that moment.
Yeah.
On air, but yeah, nothing compared to.
Yeah, this was not my finest moment, or the dog's for that matter. He still keeps looking at me like he's guilty. It's my dog, so spooked him in a bad spot. We know we can't do it.
Yeah.
And the lip is bad too. It's just. It's I won't get into too many details, but you don't want to get bitten in the lip. It's not the spot to do it.
No.
Yeah, but my wife. We found I handle these things better than my wife does, though. So that is what we found after this was all said and done. So, but yeah, interesting. It's been an interesting week. 1 week ago today. So again, thank you to everybody for filling in and for the. The people that did the work that will put me back together. On a lighter note, how have the live shows been? I know I like to go see music more, like when spring kicks in. I mean, the winter time's great too. I just tend to get out more when it's springtime. I don't know. You feel less cooped up. Cyrus over there, is that a yes?
No, I hear you.
All right, you agree with that?
Yeah, nice weather brings everyone out.
Okay, you don't care when you play though.
No, hell no.
all 4 seasons.
Yeah, all 4 seasons. Yeah.
There you go.
Daytime, nighttime.
How about the? Because you guys, we guys start playing like outside gigs a lot here.
Yeah.
Is that time of year kicks in too?
Yeah, it always kicks in usually probably late June.
Yeah.
When it's finally like consistently nice and you get less periods of rain. But I mean, either way, we've done it. We've done some shit. We've actually been lucky enough to have, I'd say, probably 90% of our outdoor shows go off without a hitch. In terms of weather, I mean, we've had plenty of other technical difficulties, and things along those lines. But that'll be kicking up soon, and we enjoy that to an extent.
Feels like you'd be more apt to have technical difficulties in the outdoors. Maybe you're doing a little.
Well, around here in the summertime how humid it is.
Yeah.
So that gets in the way a little bit. I mean, I'm just gonna blame it on that.
Yeah. There was one.
It's not us. It's the weather.
Yeah, it's the weather. There's something with I don't know I'm not like I play a little bit, but I'm not like a guitar aficionado. But isn't there something like those things aren't supposed to be in like the humid weather?
Yeah, they're really not. I mean, if you want it to stay in tune, it can be brutal. Well, that just kind of it takes a little bit of preparation. You have to be careful not to pack your guitar away in your vehicle too early the day of a show.
Oh, wow. Interesting thing I'd never think about. Yeah. Okay.
Just stuff like that. But, for the most part, like I said, we've had great luck playing outdoors, and hopefully that continues again this year.
Yeah. So. Any harmonica issues with the warm weather?
You mean like the wood combs and the harmonicas like swelling, so you can't play them?
Exactly.
No. No, it's they're treated, all weathered. It's. I mean, I love playing outside. It's it's like really my favorite thing to be able to.
Favorite thing, really.
Yeah, I mean, just
the guy that does the living room concerts. His favorite thing is playing outside.
Yeah, well, I mean, when it gets nice, all the windows and doors are open in the living room there, just keeping the the cross
let it breathe a little bit. Yeah.
Always wonderful to have that microphone in your hand and your people up on stage, and you look out over the horizon there, and just the trees and the sun breaking through the clouds. It's
that is great. You guys have been to that place concert I went to last summer. Actually, I want to go back this summer just because I had never been there before. In Portland, the pier point there, right in Portland, Maine.
Oh, they do the free concerts.
Yeah. It's like kind of like and like the boats are coming in.
Yeah,
it's crazy nice.
It's amazing.
Unbelievable spot to see a show.
And they bring top acts there. The last time I was there, I was seeing this guy. John Tavius Willis opening up for Taj Mahal and Keb Mo and folks like this.
Yeah,
and it's free.
Yeah, this one wasn't free, but I think it's the same spot though. I think there's only one, unless there may. I mean, it is a big city. Maybe there is more, but I forget. It's
Oh wait, you're talking about Portland or Portsmouth?
Portland.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about in Portland?
I do. Yes.
Yeah, that's the because the big ships, the cruise ships are like coming in next to you,
right?
And they do loops around, and it's a very cool venue. I think it's called the Pier or something like that. But
can you hook us up with a gig?
Portland. If you're sure, yeah. I will
Since
say.
you're managing now, I mean,
I didn't realize that was official. Okay, sure.
Well, at least a half dozen if we're real.
You mentioned it on air. That's a binding contract.
yeah, right, exactly. You guys heard it.
Yeah, there you go.
Witnesses we have.
My goodness. But yeah, no, there was a. I think the. Actually, I will say.
Judy will solve it.
Yes, Judge Judy. Is that what you said? Do you know how much money she makes? It is incredible. How much money that.
It's got to be a lot.
It is. She's like the most paid person on TV.
Wow.
Like it's.
More than Oprah?
I'm
I
gonna.
was just gonna say the same
Do you have your
thing.
phone on you? Can you look up Judge Judy's price? It is.
Judge Judy's
Yes.
Yeah.
But like that thing's in syndication. Like to re-sign her, it was. I could not believe it.
Wow.
You guys will be.
I'm glad I brought her up.
Yeah.
She's been doing that for. It's a long time.
Yeah, and I guess like it's I don't know I mean I guess I could guess the demographic, like the older folk that are
She's a real judge.
hanging around during
It's all legally
Yeah.
binding stuff.
Yeah.
I think they're all real judges. They're just once you kind of make that move to TV, you kind of like lose the credibility, you know?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Makes sense.
47 million.
47 million.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, but is that? What does that say? Is that net worth?
No, that's a year.
That's a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
47 a year.
For hosting.
47 million a
More than
year.
400 million is her net worth.
Wow.
Man,
Let that sink in
I
for a
got into
second.
the wrong profession, I guess.
It's
Now
unbelievable.
they're all depressed.
I was reading about it like a month ago.
Records.
Absolutely incredible. So yeah, now that we all
She
know.
must have some kind of outdoor to do that she needs a band.
Yes, I'm sure.
The Judge Judy band.
You want to make you guys are you guys are making a pitch
that's
to
a
Judge
great
Judy
idea.
right now?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you can make a public
We
pitch.
fought the law and the law won. Theme song.
You could do like a whole set list of just law songs.
Yep.
Yeah, like it's sidekicks, you know,
Yeah.
like most
Yeah.
talk shows. That'd be great.
That would be good. All
Judge
right.
Judy, if you're listening.
Yeah.
A shout out to Judge Judy.
We can't be the outlaws anymore.
Oh, that's true.
Southbound Outlaws.
That's true.
Deal breaker, I guess.
I love that. I love that shirt, by the way. What did we get? Plum Island.
Actually, this is a buddy of ours, Plum Island Whiskey. There, old time. Pat Pollard is
Oh, okay.
a local artist and musician and just all around awesome human being. And he made like I don't know 20 of these.
Nice.
So I don't know. Do you guys have one?
Right, yeah.
You do, yeah.
I don't.
But he,
Great artist.
a little
He-
bitter.
Rhythm section doesn't get any
He does a
t-shirts,
lot
huh?
of
No love.
he does a lot of
Yeah.
art shows around
Back of the bus rhythm section.
town. I think he has one coming up. You can check him out, Pat Pollard on Facebook there. And he's great stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, he's actually done the cover art for our last two albums.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Our last studio album, which came out last year, self-titled, and our live album that we recorded here back in July last year.
Nice. Well, that's a cool little side story. I'm glad we got into that. You guys still enjoy I still do. Actually, my thing right now is I'm into records. I love like collecting records, but you still like I love the idea of like picking something up and playing it still. The digital thing's great. You carry it around, whatever.
Yeah, we
Plug it
totally
in.
agree with that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But it's just like you do miss a lot of
Yep.
that. Like, and I've heard a lot more artists like doing their own artwork too. Like, like they're talented and they do it. not like here's something to throw away.
Right.
But I don't know. I've always enjoyed the physical act of getting music,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
fewer and fewer of that, I guess.
Yep.
When was the last time you guys walked into a music store?
Sunday.
Bull Moose. I
It's,
guess.
it's different when you ask a group of musicians. Lexi, when was the last time
Welfare
you walked into a
Records.
music store?
Last week, I think.
Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah.
Wild card. All right. Didn't
I
see
was
that
in
one.
there on Sunday. I wanted to check out the new Dino Records in the report.
That's where I used
Oh.
to
New ownership, yeah.
Oh, okay. When did it switch over?
A couple months ago,
Okay,
I think at this
been in
point.
there. I've been in there since, I think, because
Yeah.
the guy that was there, I think I'm assuming it's the same. I
Rich,
think
yeah.
Rich, yeah.
Yeah.
He
after
because I think he was just telling me that they just took over. So, yeah, I went home with a few records. Yeah, it's always fun. It's funny. Actually, why I was kind of doubting Lexi, not because I doubt her. I trust her on many things, but it was the Wallflowers and Bare Naked Ladies. They did not know. And I was like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "Is that I'm officially old?" Like, when did that happen? Like, when did Jacob Dylan get old?
Right.
Bob Dylan's old, not Jacob.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anyways, that was kind of a low moment for me. But on that note, we got to take a break. Why don't you guys want to do one, and we'll go right to the break here.
Sure.
Southbound Outlaws will take us to the break. Much more with these guys when we come back, and we'll carry on our conversation. It's Afternoon Drive on Joppa Radio.
Don't forget it.
I'm going down to the East River. I'm gonna throw some shadows in. Yeah, I'm going down to that sloppy East River. I'm gonna throw some shadows in. I'm gonna buy myself a new pair of fancy shoes, put on a smile and begin again. Well, you know, it's a crazy, crazy feeling when your love is gone away. You know, it's a crazy old feeling when those dark clouds have come to stay. I feel just like a storm without its thunder. I got nothing left to say, but a little this now. Your voice calling straight through the night. I got shadows are falling. I need a rainbow to set things right. I'm going down to that sloppy New York City East River. I'm gonna throw my shadows in. I'm gonna buy everybody here at WJOP a new pair of fancy shoes. I'm gonna put on smiles and begin again. What do you think, folks? Yeah, going down to that sloppy New York East River. I'm gonna throw some shadows in. Gonna buy everybody in Southbound Outlaws a new pair of red shoes. We're gonna put on a smile and begin again.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Southbound Outlaws. We'll take our first break. We'll be right back. It's Afternoon Drive on Chopper Radio. Keep it here. Radio. My name is Drew Moholland. Hope you're all having a good day. Hear a little buzzing in the background here. I'm just going to get rid of that. There we go. All right. Very good. Southbound Outlaws in the house. How we doing, guys? Cyrus Rogers,
great.
Jason Novak, Matt Morrison, Justin Lang. Everybody having fun?
Oh, of course, as always. Man.
Cyrus, what do you got? Friends out there?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's gone.
Fashionably late.
See, obstructed view. There he is. You're a popular man out there, Cyrus. Well,
Loves me.
everybody loves me. Welcome back. I love hanging around musicians because you guys were talking after that song, and I looked up and Jason said to Matt, "Yeah, it sounded good." And Matt said, "Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it on, on guitar."
on drums many times, but that was the first time on guitar.
First time on guitar. That must be. So when he calls that out in this kind of situation, are you saying, "Oh boy," or is this fun?
Oh, it's fun, you know. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Unless it's
just gotta run with it. You know?
yeah, you don't have a choice once they
Yeah,
count it
yeah.
off, right?
It's like a Randy Johnson curveball, you know.
Yes.
You're not expecting it.
Yes, as a left-handed hitter, that would be one of the things I would least want to do in life. I think is face a Randy Johnson. Well, actually, a Randy Johnson fastball probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Getting beamed by one of those.
who's the guy? Larry Walker. They threw it over his head. Was that
Yep.
the All-Star game?
they did that to John Kruk too, I think, back in the '93 All-Star.
Oh yeah, and he turned around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
then like Larry Walker put his helmet on backwards or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, I think he did. I think you're right. Yes, there you go. Baseball guys in the house, I take it. I'm excited for baseball season.
Absolutely.
I heard less than 3 weeks for spring training, so I was I was all excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Left in spring training is great, but opening day is like it should be a national holiday.
Oh,
Right?
Or something we can all get behind here. That's good. So again, let's do Cyrus Rogers, Jason Novak, Matt Morrison, Justin Lang. That is the left to right crew here across your television screen and across your radio for those of you who are listening and driving this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. It's Afternoon Drive. My name is Drew Moholland, Lexi Foley, Tyler Neufeld, David Kramer producing. I think David's producing. Is David here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, David, wherever you are. It's always like hiding, fixing things when they break. So we've been playing some new stuff. Those all new? What do we say?
Well, yeah.
New is an iffy thing to say.
One of them was kind of
On
old.
the albums, they're
Yeah. The last one we just kind of. That's one that we do live, and I don't know. I just kind of thought it would be fun to, do a little exploring today.
A little exploring.
It's always kind of funny talking about albums and stuff. Like, like say our last album came out in 2018, but for us, we've been working on those songs and playing those songs for 2 years prior to that. So
right.
It's been going on for a long time. We had an album come out in 2015. We started recording those songs in late 2013 into 2014. So it's
Who's the perfectionist in that group? That's like. Maybe you go through once and you're like, that's good. That's the one. Let's lay it down. And somebody's going, no, there's just one little thing off. Who's that guy?
This guy.
It's you. I might have guessed.
Guilty,
actually,
yeah.
it would have been you. Drummers. You guys want to take it away and do one more?
Sure.
All right. Southbound Outlaws, Cyrus Rogers, Jason Novak, Matt Morrison, Justin Lang. Take it away, boys.
When nothing is quite what it seems, stumbling around in the colors appear all too real, like flames shooting up from the sky. When you begin mud sand, shielded eyes from the sun, can save you from what lay low. Which case you must rise above. Everything's changed. What else can I do? Nothing left to say. No one left to lose. To the depths of humanity, nothing can stop you from falling. Sides to the mountain where my waking night, the voice of doom softly calling.
Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. What was that one called again?
It was called The Devil You Say.
The Devil You Say. Very nice. I think you brought that one out on the show before. I was like that. I remember thinking last time that had. I don't know why. I hear like a little Pink Floyd in that. I know you guys aren't exactly Pink Floyd's style, but
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't know. The voice too a little bit. I think that's interesting. They were in the news today. I was reading about them, and the drummer, it's Pink Floyd's drummer.
Mason.
Thank you. Upset that the other two have not called him about bringing the band back together. It might not happen. So I don't know.
No Rick Wright anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
It's always kind of weird when you come back after. Some bands do it right, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's usually never the same magic, right?
Yeah.
Don't break up. That's a good. There you go. Moral of this story. You guys seen any good shows lately? Besides your own?
Ooh, any good shows? Not really.
Kind of a recluse.
Recluse. Yeah. It's the winter, man. It keeps you tucked in and confined.
Although with the time change now, it's nice getting home from work.
It is such a big difference, isn't it? Oh, it's so
Huge
nice.
difference.
I don't. Can we just keep it that way?
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We don't have to fall back.
I never understood all that. Oh, it's so annoying. But yes, it is very nice. It's everybody seems happier too. At work, I noticed that people are happier with it being later, even though I work at ridiculous hours in the morning. Well, that's good. But what's the what's the inside band story that we don't know about you guys here since we last met during the holidays? What's a defining moment over the last 3-4 months?
I don't know if there's one.
Or just a stupid moment. It can be anything.
a stupid moment.
Something interesting.
I mean, there's
Too many.
There's too many of those.
I think we only have 20 minutes left. For a long time. I mean, I don't know if there's any specific story, but we're just trying to get out there, play new places, and so far the year is still young, so I mean it's looking pretty good on that front.
Yeah, new places are cool. Do you find that there's more places being live music friendly?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it all depends on where you look, really.
Yeah.
We kind of stick around here. We have our handful of places around here that we play relatively, frequently.
We're kind of branching out this summer a little bit.
Yeah. But there's some other things out there, and we do 100% of our own booking at this point. We don't really rely on anybody.
Well, until today.
Until today.
That whole thing,
Today was the defining moment.
Yes, that was the
those
defining
last 3
moment.
months.
It is funny. I don't know about you guys. I've been told, a dream of mine years ago was to open up my own little bar, and I thought that would be the coolest job, just make it your social life, and I thought I would enjoy that. And then everybody who's ever done it has told me don't do it. It'll drain you. There's so much stuff that you don't know. But I was thinking there's this place near me, and I won't say the name because I don't want to embarrass the restaurant, but everything about them is a cool music vibe. It's everything on the wall, the rooms are set up that could be perfect for live music, and they do live music once a week at 9:30s on Wednesday nights, and I'm more.
Yeah.
You need more. And it's I show up on a Thursday night, I'm who we got? And I'm oh no, we have nothing going on. That annoys me. It's a pet peeve of Drew's, yes.
Yeah, Wednesday nights, that's a rough night of the week to have live music.
Yeah.
I guess that's maybe why they do it, but it's their throwaway night. But I'm you gotta take this and run with it, embrace it. Yeah. People like me showing up, and my friends.
Well, you could host something like that. I'm sure.
I could. Look at you getting me work. This is good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good, man. You're good at this. Yeah,
Live radio show.
Walk into,
Just take all the equipment out.
3 places.
We could combine it. You guys could be the music. I could do a live radio show from the place.
Now
That's a
the
great
wheels are
idea.
turning.
There we
That
go.
wouldn't be a show without
I think they
that.
call this.
Yes, that is a staple of the show.
You're gonna hear that in the last song, I think, a little bit, right?
Is that now part of the song?
Yeah.
That's too funny.
That's gonna be on the track.
Yeah, these things, these things develop sometimes. Again, Justin Lang, Matt Morrison, Jason Novak, Cyrus Rogers, and they are the Southbound Outlaws. I'm sorry, you can't get on me for not speaking well. I get the whole thing here, This is my mulligan.
Judge Judy if you want.
Judge Judy has still not got back to us. I did just check on Twitter.
Get back.
Yeah.
She's very busy.
Probably any time now.
Yeah, anytime. I can't imagine she handles her own Twitter with that kind of salary. It's got to be people for that, right?
I'm making that kind of money.
She can't be busy.
She can't have any type of life.
She's losing money just thinking about this. What do you think? Want to jump right into one? You guys got two more left, maybe? Or
Yeah, we can do it.
Cool. Do one here, and then we'll do one more here with the Southbound Outlaws. Nice little set list going here on a Thursday afternoon. My little comeback show again. Thank you all, and one more shout out. I think in case you missed it at the beginning, a big thank you to Caleb Noble for jumping in last week. I really appreciate it. Last Tuesday, I should say. This Tuesday. What day is it? Thursday?
It's Pie Day today.
Oh, that's right.
It is Pie Day.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, 314. Yeah. Some grim numbers today on the nation's math I was reading also. You have a lot of time to read when you're laid up. But yeah.
Does that have anything to do with the Facebook shutdown yesterday? Wasn't there?
I don't know. Did Facebook shut down yesterday?
I don't know. Was there some kind of odd thing?
You know,
Someone
you
told
hear
me.
anything about that, man?
I didn't.
Neither did I.
You're a teacher, right?
Instagram.
Instagram shut down.
Oh.
Are you okay, Lexi?
I didn't hear about that either.
No.
She had withdrawals. The world continued on. Wow.
If the power goes out, we'll know about it.
You are a teacher, right, Matt? Did we?
No.
All right. Why would you know about it? Are you just the tech guy in the band?
Nope.
No.
No,
Okay.
I actually don't have Facebook or Instagram, so I had no idea.
Oh, that's the funny part of
Real
this.
good with smoke signals.
You don't have any of those things?
No.
Wow.
No.
I do have a couple of them, but and I don't know. I'm attached, I guess, as anyone else. Not like your generation, Lexi. Anyways, take it away, guys. Southbound Outlaws here on Joppa Afternoon Drive.
Sun comes up, sun goes down. World keeps spinning round and round. I'm rushing to bed, rushing to rise, like any other day. Maybe I'm a fool, but baby, I don't mind. I ain't wasting any more of my time. Stuck like the tide, being swept out to sea, without a remedy to satisfy me. Gonna let go of all my regrets. One day I'll be taking my last breath. I think I'll stop to smell the roses.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Excellent. There you go. Very good.
Yes.
Excellent. We had Matt Morrison on vocals there. Southbound Outlaws on Joppa Afternoon Drive. My name is Drew Moholland. Hope you're all enjoying our music show here. We do this, I don't know how regularly we do the music shows. It's fairly regularly, but I don't know what our ratio is, but always fun to have these guys on. Lexi Foley, Tyler Neufeld producing, David Kramer as well. Boys, I'm wondering, did you see the? I was thinking about this and after one of your answers, and I don't know why it struck my mind. But did you see the Conor McGregor thing where he smashed the cell phone of the guy that was trying to take a photo of him?
No.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking about it with social media, but it's like you just freaked out on a guy, took a picture. And I'm wondering, what we all know that some audiences are better than others. What is the worst audience you've ever had, and how did you handle it?
Ooh.
The worst?
Are they still alive?
You killed him. Yes, you killed the man. Very good. No.
Could have been that time that we drove down to Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence? It's like my second city. Oh, no.
Played to nobody.
Oh.
So
what happened there?
It was that invisible audience that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was pretty bad. What happened there?
Why they're not living.
That's what.
I think the venue itself was like, it was on the way out. I don't think any of the staff or ownership really cared, and there was no promotion.
Do you remember the name?
Shoot.
Place. I think it was called the Dive Bar.
Oh, it was.
The dive bar?
The aptly titled Dive Bar.
What year do you know?
2015 maybe?
2014.
2014.
Okay, so it's actually a new place.
It's kind of funny. I mean, we're all like psyched. You're like, yeah, we're going to Providence.
Out of state.
Traveling. Crickets.
Really?
What are you gonna do?
Portland was pretty low attended over last summer.
Oh, the Flask Lounge. Yep.
Yeah.
Portland, yeah.
Well, right before we were about to leave, about 10 people showed up.
and at that one,
We
that
played the first set over.
the inebriated woman there was picking up your guitar and playing.
Oh, that's perfect. See, that's the story I want. I like the one person story. What'd she do?
She was just, as soon as we got there was just this patron who was like,
Overserved.
I mean, yeah, overserved, and I mean, it's
And
not like it was late at
overambitious.
night either. It was like
Yeah.
probably 6:30 in the evening.
Had a fun day.
Yeah, she had a great day, and like we showed up, started setting up, and just started touching our instruments and like dropping stuff, and that was just I completely forgotten about that.
Yep.
But yeah, that was pretty brutal as well.
Did they remove this patron?
I think she kind of drifted off eventually.
Yeah.
What I remember.
She fell down.
Yeah.
Yikes. Well, there you go.
Didn't see it in the news or anything, but
The Providence, but yeah, that must be a new place. Where I went to school in Providence, and I can tell you, I know every dive bar, so I did not know that one. It must be new.
where were you in Providence?
Where'd I go?
Yeah.
I lived on Eaton Street in Providence.
What year?
It's I graduated in 09.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually went to Bryant, which was like down the street 10 minutes.
Given
But,
Lexi for being young, given whatever.
well, yeah, well, 32. I'm like, they make me feel old.
All right, we got it. Me and
The Wallflowers, man. Come on. Bare Naked Ladies. But I will say, I was like, there's no way Bare Naked Ladies, you don't know. Like, so I started playing all this music, and they're like, oh, yeah, I know that one. Oh, I know that one, too.
Yeah, just don't
I
know
that.
my name.
I'm like, well, okay. Well, the name of the band is distinctive. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm
Yeah,
sticking to it.
MTV used to have videos on there. Remember the
music
time?
videos.
Yeah.
Mind blown, Lexi?
Yeah, I knew that one.
Do you remember pop-up video?
Yeah.
Pop-up
Yep.
video.
Used to love
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I used to-
You know what the theme song for that is? Is the Marvin Gaye tune? Oh, now I can't.
The theme song for pop-up video?
Yep.
The pop-up video?
Well, no, not that. The music in the background.
Oh, I don't even know if I can picture it.
I'll get back to
You
you.
want to play it?
No. I can hear it in my head. I can't get it out of my head.
That show, I loved that show too much because I couldn't like remove myself from the
Very-
facts,
It's
Yeah.
the fun
informative.
facts.
trivia, that's the
And
best
like
part,
if I missed one, I would be devastated, ruin my day. And then I would, you read one, then you're like, well, I got to know more. Wow, that's fascinating. So I don't know, very interesting. Pop-up video. Do you
I
know
guess
that one?
nowadays you have Wikipedia. You can find whatever you want.
Yeah,
on
look
there.
up pop-up video. You'll enjoy that. Right next to Judge Judy on your searches. Parents will be all confused later. What is going on with you? All right. Again, this has been the Southbound Outlaws again. First time since before the holidays, so it's been good to have these guys on. We'll do it again here as you guys. This is my promise to you guys. We'll get out to see you here in the early summer, and then we'll book another time for you guys to come on, and we'll do that. But I got to get out to see you live too at one of these places. So, although I don't know if it will beat this.
No,
That's true.
it won't
Probably,
not be the
yeah.
same.
No, won't be the same.
Expectations will definitely always beat.
Well, you can figure it out, sometime in the summer, whatever, when we do this kind of thing at the Carriage House.
Yep.
You can bring some of the, I don't know, the folks from here set up a couple cameras and you could do a little
Reporting live.
Off-site show.
off-site show.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I like that idea.
It'd be a very cool venue to
I think I heard Tyler just every time like there's a new project, Tyler's going. I think I felt that in the background. He's a good, Tyler over there. He's a good little guitar player.
Is he?
He travels to New York regularly, weekends.
Very nice.
He's that kind of dedicated.
Yeah.
And like sleeps in weird places and plays music. So
Whatever you got to do.
yes. and yeah, he has some playing to nobody. He just gave me a playing to nobody story the other day too. So, and no, he gave me a didn't get paid story. There was a
We've had
crowd.
those too.
Yeah.
And they never got paid because we walked out. I think that was a mistake. But anyways, all right, let's finish strong here. Southbound Outlaws, thank you guys. Pleasure as always.
All right,
a lot of
thank you.
fun.
Yeah, thank you for having us again.
Be good. Enjoy the warm weather as it moves in. Weird to say with snow on the ground, but bring us home, Southbound Outlaws. My name's Drew Moholland. Be back next week. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Tyler. Until next week, Southbound Outlaws, take us home.
Now forget all that you heard about me. Take down all the red flags that you see. I'm a kind heart dancing leather shoes. Take away your blah blah blues. Dance and smile to your face. I pull out my money and let you choose it. Now stay away, Mr. Sun, just a little longer. When I wake tomorrow, it'll all be the same. That's how it's always been. Can't taste the bliss without licking the sin. Now there's a heart slipping from my sleeve tonight. Call it anybody's, just not mine. If I gotta write a song about everything that's gone wrong, we'll take a break from judging my every mistake. Just give me the chance in the night. Little mystery.
Road I'm losing, follow me. Maybe in the boot, let's ride them waves. Living that sin everybody craves. Little miss, do me right. Shine your light on these crazy days. If I gotta write a song about anything that's gone wrong, take a break from judging my every mistakes. Just give me the chance, spend the night. Little miss, do me right. Little miss, do me right.
Southbound Outlaws, everybody. Have a great weekend. Be back Tuesday, same time, same place. Bye-bye now.